someone's out of position. That's what's causing the confusion here. And there's an ROF board about to come out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brett Billings, this will be brutal for Brett. Wow. Well, Brett never even shook his head, so he must have had some idea it was coming. From the front to the back. Gee, this will be a big drive from Billing now to come back through if he can. Away we go, Clark. Geez, contact with Rodder as they went down to turn one for the first time. Oh, Karts. Somehow they get out of that, but Timmy McNamara does not. The number one plate holder, Oak, manages to squeeze through, but still there's dramas for the Elders, number 57. And Bob, Timmy Mack dragging the cart back. Clark putting Rodder under the hammer. You got Kendrick back in there as well. Oh, that was aggressive, and as a result, does Chalmers keep the 7 going? Yes, he does. Pulls off a Houdini. But he's well and truly at the back of the field. So it's going to have to really put a run in here. Your leader is still Chad Rodder from the Port Pirie Club. Mev Clark in second, Lockie Kendrick in third. Then you go back to the 114, the Brett Stevens. Billing, holy cow, has he seriously come from the back through to about 7th position already? That is a massive drive. Unfortunately, the 67 cart of Willem van Wyk is out, just off the edge of the racetrack, coming back onto the main straight. That is just amazing. If Billing has gone to the rear and come back to 4th, it is one of the most monumental drives in about 3 laps you will ever see. Craig McIntyre, the McIntyre Race Engines, Apache Race Karts, number 5, always quick. Billings now coming to 3rd on Kendrick. Holy cow. That is just a huge, huge drive. McIntyre just squeezes by the 17 of Adam Sterling out of the Angus Club, the ACT Hire and Science Centre entry. Back to 165 under some pressure now of Rod Clark, the Action Parts and Karts Kawasaki Country Bunbury sponsored entry. You know what? Billings has got a chance to win this. Oh, he gets in the inside of Clark, moves him out of the way, and now Billings is up to 2nd. This is a massive, massive drive. He's coming at Rodder. We got a cart around. Is that Bryden Chalmers? It's been a Barry Crocker for Brydo. There's a lap to go yet, so still 2 laps to go. And oh my goodness, that is just huge. Billings from the front to the back to the front. Rodder in 2nd, Clark in 3rd, Kendrick in 4th. Then I think back to Kobe from Loxton. Kobe Cock. That is just huge. 1 lap to go. Josh Dale in the 92, ahead of Borat. And then you go back to the 114 of Freddie Stevens. Good little battle going on there with the 14 of Roger Jansen, who was lively throughout last weekend. Folks, you can't get much better than this. What about a round of applause? It's a dreadlock deadlock. That is a massive, massive win for Billings. Superb. Rodder 2nd, Clark 3rd, Kendrick 4th over Dale, then back to Geertz, then the 114 of Brett Stevens, and the 14 of Jansen. That is a bold statement from Billing. He never even shook his head when they gave him the black. He went to the rear, put his head down, and just smoked them. What a drive.